Hi, this is Dan with CleanGuru. Do you ever feel like it's harder than ever to find places willing to let you bid on their cleaning? And even if you do, you end up having to compete with more cleaning outfits than ever before, who'll do just about anything to get the work. And then, whether or not anybody will admit to it, the only thing that seems to matter is price. Does that sound about right? Well, if it does, I can understand why you'd feel that way. But I'd ask you to hang on for just a minute, because this is the most important video that I've ever made, and in just a second I'll tell you why. By the way, not being able to find good leads and having to deal with the low-balling outfits are the two most common complaints that we hear from hundreds of independent cleaning business owners that we talk to. So you're definitely not alone. It's tough out there, and here's why. It boils down to two things. First, the old stuff, the things that janitorial business owners used to do to get jobs. Well, it never really worked great, but lately it stopped working completely. Second, when that old stuff stopped working, well, cleaning business owners were frankly pretty shook up and scared, so they tried desperately anything to help, including cutting their prices. And how did that turn out? Right, not so good. With me so far? So today, if a janitorial contractor does land a job, it's not unusual to see them having to scramble around to find ways to cut cost, cut hours, cut anything to scratch out a profit. Does that sound familiar? So what's happened? What's changed? Okay, here it is. Here's what most cleaning companies' marketing has always looked like, and by the way, it still does. The janitorial business would just hand out business cards or brochures, or today they'd have a website with their company name. It mentioned that they were bonded and insured, how long they've been in business, that they're committed to quality, and oh yeah, their phone number. And here's the funny thing. It worked. Not great, but it worked. I know it sounds crazy, but for a long time, simply handing out brochures or having a website may be a day of painful cold calls or a little word of mouth at a network meeting, and presto, you'd get some jobs. There was plenty of work out there to go around. So most cleaning companies got away with doing little or no real marketing. And even though it wasn't a great strategy, it worked okay. Until it didn't work okay anymore. And then lately, it stopped working completely. Yeah. So now, even the small, profitable jobs that used to fall into your lap pretty easily once in a while if you handed out enough calling cards or brochures, well, they're gone too, right? And why? Well, for now, I'll just quickly say something you already know, that old way of getting cleaning business is just now flat out dead. And you and I both know what happened, don't we? When the economy went to pot and the low-balling outfits rushed in like a pack of wolves to steal away as many accounts as they could by offering ridiculously cheap prices to building owners and property managers who were desperate to cut cost. The result? Accounts were lost, budgets were cut, and with fewer hours available to clean, buildings started to get dirtier again. So here we are now. Money is tighter than ever. And that low-hanging fruit, yeah, those nice jobs that were at least somewhat easy to get to, well, they're all gone too. You see, here's the thing. You're not struggling because you're lazy, but because your marketing messages are lazy. You're not struggling because you're not dependable, but because your marketing and selling and profit strategies aren't dependable. And you're not struggling because you don't clean well, but because your marketing doesn't work well. Does that make sense? So if that's a problem, what can you do now to fix it? Okay, let me ask you a question. Who do you think is the best person to teach you how to get a fast-growing, profitable, and yeah, fun-to-run cleaning business in today's new economy? Well, of course, someone who's already done it. That's right, someone who's already built a fast-growing, profitable, and fun-to-run janitorial business. And not 30 years ago, but lately. Well, I've done it, along with my business partner, Tony, of course. And I can show you how we did it, and how you can do it too. You see, when we were really struggling, just about ready to pack it in, thinking we'd never get out of the hole that we were in, we suddenly made a critical discovery that changed everything. We traveled to out-of-the-way places to attend seminars and workshops and training sessions to learn what worked and what didn't when it came to attracting and landing new jobs. Not from cleaning industry old-timers, but from today's marketing experts. It was there that we began to discover the magnetic ways to attract new customers. Oh, and ones who were not just obsessed with getting the lowest price. We devoured countless books and CDs and DVDs from direct response marketing pros like Kennedy, Nicholas, Caldini, Carlton, and Collier, just to name a few. And then we experimented until we learned how to adapt what they taught to the janitorial business. And we didn't stop until we got it right. You know, that was the turning point for us. We knew how to grow quickly and profitably again. And it felt great, really, to feel in control again. You deserve to feel that way too, and you can. Now, many of you know Tony and my story, so I won't tell it to you here, other than to say that we basically took what was a small, floundering mess of a janitorial business, and we quickly grew it into a profitable cleaning machine, doing over $2 million a year. And we made really good money along the way. And I'm not saying that to be cocky. It's just important to say, because you know as well as I do that you can't spend sales, only profits, and you deserve to be rewarded for the work that you do. Does that make sense? Now, let's be clear. We didn't just repair our old marketing. No, we replaced it, because just doing more of the same old stuff simply doesn't cut it anymore. Now, hopefully, you already know me a little bit from the short weekly tips that I share, and that's been great. But frankly, the new video training series is designed to go so much further this time, actually pulling back the curtains the rest of the way, letting me be your personal business coach, revealing everything you need to know about how to get from where you are to where you want to be. Okay, so let's get to it. Would you like to know what we did to get customers to call us and ask us to bid on cleaning their buildings? Well, I hope so. And if you're really ready to make a change, I'd like to invite you to join me in an exciting new video coaching series we're calling CleanSuccess. Now, when you join, you'll receive your own private access code to our exclusive online site, where you'll be able to view a brand new coaching video as it's released each week. Now, these videos will not be available to the general public. They won't be sent out as emails, seen on YouTube, or be able to be viewed by anybody other than CleanSuccess members. Instead, they'll be exclusively released each week and then stored in what amounts to a virtual online vault that only your private code gives you access to. Again, only members will be able to view them, and they can't be copied. But as a member, you'll be able to watch each new coaching video as it's released each week and go back to review any earlier video anytime. By the way, the CleanSuccess video series is going to start off with a bang. We're going to reveal our own blueprint. That's right, CleanGuru's 7 master principles. These are the small handful of critical steps or keys that we use to turn around our own cleaning business. And in each of the first 7 weeks, I'm going to keep revealing one more of the master principles until you have all 7. Here's just a taste of what you're going to get. Master principle number 3, never chase, beg for, or buy business, where rather than desperately chasing business, you learn how easy it can be to get building owners to raise their hand and ask for you. Master principle number 5, the Las Vegas lock-in, where you'll see how you can lock in your profits the way the Las Vegas casinos do, up front in advance. You know, casinos don't gamble with profitability, and neither should you. I'll show you how you don't have to ever again. Master principle number 7, noticeable beats invisible. Now this strategy is really a big one, where you'll learn how to move from being invisible and taken for granted to noticed and appreciated. Okay, that gives you an idea. Does that sound like something you'd like to know more about? Great, I hope so, because that's how important the information in the new video series is going to be. If you get what I'm talking about, terrific. You get it, and we're on our way. If you don't, well, you don't. Good luck, and God bless. I hope to see you soon. But we just can't wait any longer to get this information out. Now is the time to find and use a new, radically different strategy to grow your cleaning business. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's get this out of the way now too. Can I guarantee that you'll get the very same results that we did? Be wildly successful and have piles of extra money to burn? Now you and I both know the answer is no. I can't guarantee how you'll do. But think about this. Most people won't take a minute to sign up. Many others won't take the time to watch the short, fast-paced videos. And still others won't put into place the tips that are clearly described step by step in the videos. But that's where the opportunity is. What if you do? Okay, now here's what I can guarantee you. I'll share with you exactly what we did and how we did it, the best marketing and selling and profit secrets that we discovered, explained as clearly as I can, step by step. And number two, not only are you free to cancel at any time, but if you're not convinced that these CleanSuccess coaching videos aren't everything that I said and more, just let me know. Anytime in the first 30 days, I'd be more than happy to give you your money back, no questions asked. Okay, does that sound fair? Good. So now, price. Okay, we were originally going to set the price at $75 a month, realizing that that's a common minimum monthly profit per job for many companies. And if the new strategies allow a member to get and keep one, that's right, even one new client, well then the profit from that one account could cover the fee each month. But realizing the tough economic times that we're in and how hard it's been for many independent cleaning businesses, we decided to lower the monthly price down to $69, and then we lowered it down to just $59 to make it within the reach of as many people as possible. So that's it then. That's the price shown on our website. We're excited to get started. We'll be releasing one new CleanSuccess coaching video a week beginning the first week of February. However, for those of you on our email list watching this video who are willing to sign up right now in advance, we want to make you a very special limited time offer. You see, the truth is, we realize as busy as things can get, it can be easy to fall behind, put things off and not get to everything on your list. Even something as important as getting signed up to start getting your hands on these marketing secrets in these revealing videos. So we want to give you an amazing reason to take action now. Here it is. Be one of the first 50 people to sign up before midnight, January 31st, and you won't even pay the low monthly rate of $59, but only $39 a month. That's right. You can lock in the incredibly low rate of just $39 a month. That's an over 30% savings, but only if you act now. Would you like to stop the endless pain and constant struggle of not knowing how you're going to get new profitable cleaning jobs this month, next month, let alone next year? Would you like to stop having to work all night only to turn around and worry all day about how you're even going to make it the way things are going? And would you like to be able to relax? I mean really relax, and enjoy more time with your family and friends because you finally learned how to beat the low-balling outfits without having to cut your price? If so, click on the Sign Up Now button below to learn the new way to find and land and keep profitable cleaning jobs in today's new economy. Please don't wait. Take a minute right now to sign up, save money, and start getting your hands on these new marketing and selling and profit strategies to make this year your best year ever. Thanks, and I can't wait to get started.